The sun beats down on the African savanna. Dry grass shimmers with heat. Acacia trees stand tall, offering slivers of shade. This is a land of stark beauty and fierce competition. The air thrums with life, insects buzz, birds call from the branches. This is a place where survival is a daily struggle, a delicate dance between predator and prey. In the heart of this unforgiving landscape, an old lioness rests. She is the queen of this realm, a once mighty ruler of the savannah. Her eyes, now clouded with age, have seen countless seasons come and go. The sun has risen and set over her domain more times than she can remember. The vast expanse of the savannah, with its golden grasses and scattered acacia trees, has been her kingdom for many years. Her once bright coat is now dull and dusty. The vibrant golden hue that once shimmered in the sunlight has faded, replaced by a muted, almost greyish tone. Each strand of fur tells a story of battles fought and won, of hunts that fed her pride, and of the relentless passage of time. The scars on her body are a testament to her strength and resilience, each one a badge of honor. Her movements, once powerful and fluid, are slow and labored. The grace with which she once stalked her prey has been replaced by a cautious, deliberate pace. Every step she takes is measured, each movement a reminder of her advancing years. The muscles that once rippled beneath her skin now move with a stiffness that speaks of countless miles traveled across this vast land. Age has caught up with her. The lioness is blind. Her once keen vision, which could spot a gazelle from a great distance, is now shrouded in a milky haze. The world around her is a blur, shapes and shadows blending into one another, yet despite her blindness, she navigates her territory with a sense of familiarity, relying on her other senses to guide her. She can no longer hunt with the pride. The days of coordinated chases and shared meals are behind her. Now she is a solitary figure, moving through the savannah with a quiet determination. The pride, once her family and her strength, has moved on, leaving her to fend for herself. The bonds that once held them together have been stretched thin by time and necessity. She struggles to find food and water. The once abundant prey is now elusive, and the watering holes are few and far between. Each day is a quest for survival, a test of her endurance and willpower. She relies on her instincts, honed over years of experience, to find sustenance in this harsh environment. The taste of fresh water is a rare and precious gift, a momentary respite from the constant struggle. Each day is a battle against hunger and thirst. The relentless sun beats down on her, sapping her strength and energy. The dry, cracked earth offers little comfort, and the nights bring a chill that seeps into her bones. Yet she endures, driven by an unyielding spirit and a deep-seated will to survive. Her life is a testament to the resilience of nature, a story of perseverance in the face of overwhelming odds. She roars, a deep, rumbling sound that echoes across the savannah. It is a call that speaks of her enduring presence, a reminder to all that she is still here, still fighting. The roar carries with it the weight of her years, a sound that resonates with the history of her life. It is both a declaration of her strength and a lament for the days gone by. But there is no answer, only the whispers of the wind through the dry grass. The savannah, once filled with the sounds of her pride, is now a quiet, lonely place. The wind carries with it the memories of her past, a gentle reminder of the life she has lived. As the sun sets on another day, the queen of the savannah lies down to rest, her spirit unbroken, her legacy secure. A pack of hyenas emerges from the brush. They are sleek and powerful, their laughter echoing through the still air. Hyenas have a reputation as scavengers, opportunistic hunters, and rivals of lions.
The hyenas have scented the lioness. They approach cautiously, their eyes gleaming with hunger. They circle her, their laughter growing louder, more menacing.
The old lioness can sense their presence. She tries to rise, to roar a warning, but she is too weak. Something remarkable happens. The hyenas do not attack, they do not close in for the kill. Instead, they pause. They seem to sense the lioness's vulnerability.
One by one, they drop to the ground a few feet away from her.
The lioness is confused. She expects the searing pain of teeth and claws. But there is nothing, only the rustle of dry grass and the panting breaths of the hyenas. The hyenas watch her, their laughter now softer, almost gentle. The sun begins to set, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink, and purple. The air cools slightly and the wind picks up, rustling the leaves of the acacia trees.
Roars a low, mournful sound that seems to express her confusion and fear.
The hyenas remain where they are, their presence a strange comfort in the gathering darkness. Section 6. Beyond Instinct. This scene challenges our understanding of animal behavior. Hyenas are known for their ruthlessness. Why would they show mercy to a vulnerable lioness? Perhaps it is a testament to the complexity of the natural world. Animals are not simply driven by instinct, they are capable of empathy, compassion, and even, it seems, mercy. Section 7. Lessons from the Savannah. The vast expanse of the African savanna stretches out before us, a testament to the raw beauty and untamed spirit of nature. Here in this seemingly endless landscape, life thrives in a delicate balance, each creature playing a vital role in the ecosystem. We humans often see ourselves as separate from the animal kingdom, as superior beings. We build cities, create technology, and shape the world to our desires. Yet, when we step back and observe the natural world, we find that there is much we can learn from the creatures that inhabit it. But the hyena's act of mercy reminds us that we share this planet with other creatures who are capable of great depth of feeling. In the heart of the savannah, we witness moments of compassion and empathy that challenge our perceptions of the animal world. These animals, often misunderstood and maligned, show us that they too experience emotions, form bonds, and care for one another. Their eyes, filled with emotion, tell stories of survival, love, and connection.
What can we learn from these animals? The savannah is a living classroom, offering lessons in coexistence, resilience, and harmony. As we watch the diverse wildlife interact, we see a microcosm of a world where differences are embraced and cooperation is essential for survival. Perhaps we can learn to look beyond our differences, to see the common ground we share with all living things. In the savannah, predators and prey drink from the same waterhole, a silent agreement that life is precious and must be respected. To see the common ground we share with all living things. The act of sharing resources, grooming each other, and forming alliances shows us that cooperation and mutual respect are not just human traits, but universal principles of life. Perhaps we can learn to show compassion, even to those we perceive as our enemies. In the animal kingdom, we see mothers nurturing their young, animals caring for the injured, and even instances where natural adversaries coexist peacefully, even to those we perceive as our enemies. The savannah teaches us that survival is not just about competition, but also about empathy, understanding, and the recognition that we are all part of a greater whole. By embracing these lessons, we can create a world where compassion and coexistence are at the forefront of our interactions.
Section 8. A World of Wonder. The African savannah is a place of endless wonder, a place where life and death are intertwined in a delicate balance. It is a place where we can witness the full spectrum of animal behavior, from the brutal to the beautiful. As we look up at the vast African sky, we're reminded of the interconnectedness of all things. We are all part of something much larger than ourselves. Section 9. A Plea for Compassion. In a world that often feels divided and disconnected, the need for compassion has never been greater. Compassion is the thread that binds us together, transcending boundaries and differences. It is the light that guides us through the darkest of times, reminding us of our shared humanity. The story of the blind lioness and the merciful hyenas is a powerful testament to the strength of compassion in the animal kingdom. Despite their reputation as fierce predators, the hyenas showed an incredible act of kindness by caring for the blind lioness, ensuring she had food and protection. This story is a poignant reminder that even in the wild, where survival often depends on strength and dominance, compassion can prevail. This tale is not just about animals, it is a reflection of our own responsibilities. We too have a duty to protect this planet and all its creatures. Environmental protection is not just a cause, it is a necessity for our survival. By safeguarding our natural world, we ensure a future where all species, including humans, can thrive. The signs held by activists and the efforts to create protected reserves are steps in the right direction, but there is still much work to be done. Acts of kindness, whether towards humans or animals, are the building blocks of a compassionate society. It is a reminder that compassion is not a weakness but a strength. It takes courage to show empathy and understanding, especially in a world that often values power and success over kindness. Yet it is through these small acts of kindness that we can create a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same.
Let us learn from the hyenas and their unexpected act of mercy. They teach us that compassion can come from the most unlikely places and that it is never too late to change our ways. By observing the natural world, we can find countless examples of empathy and cooperation that can guide us in our own lives. Let us show mercy to all living things, recognizing that every creature, no matter how small, plays a vital role in the ecosystem. By fostering a sense of empathy and respect for all forms of life, we can create a more harmonious and balanced world. Rescue efforts and wildlife conservation are crucial, but so is the everyday kindness we show to the animals we encounter. Let us create a world where compassion and empathy prevail. Imagine a society where people come together to support one another, where differences are celebrated, and where everyone feels valued and understood. This vision may seem idealistic, but it is achievable if we all commit to making compassion a priority in our lives. Let us make the world a better place, not just for ourselves, but for future generations. The actions we take today will shape the world of tomorrow. By engaging in activities like cleaning up parks and planting trees, we contribute to a healthier and more sustainable environment. These efforts may seem small, but they have a significant impact when combined with the actions of others. For ourselves and for generations to come, let us embrace the power of compassion. It is through our collective efforts that we can create a legacy of kindness and empathy, ensuring a brighter future for all. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world, and let compassion be our guiding principle.